What's up, guys? Today we're taking a look at how long it takes to reach level 50 in Wildstar based on what kind of player type you are and the data that I have collected. But let me just ask you one question before we get into the video. How long did it take for you to reach level 50? Or how long do you think it will take for you to reach level 50? That's it. What's up, guys? Liftingnerdbro here. Today I want to talk to you about how long it takes for you to reach level 50 in Wildstar. And the way I've kind of determined this is by gathering data. And the way I've gathered data is by asking people in game. I've read hundreds of forum or Reddit posts, and well, I know how long it took for me to reach level 50. So by combining this data, I've kind of boiled it down, and yeah, here's what I found out. Carbine stated that they expect the average player to reach level 50 in 150 game hours, or approximately 6 days of play time. However, there was this guy who didn't care about that, and he decided, fuck that, I'm just gonna level up in 25 hours. And he did so by not crafting, he didn't do path quests, he didn't group up, he didn't salvage, he didn't die, and he was very efficient with his pulls. And he made sure that he had the right binding point locations. However, this guy is probably like a freak of nature, and I don't think for the average player or even most hardcore players that we should compare ourselves to that guy. Instead, I've made up 3 categories in which we can try to place ourselves in to get a better understanding of how our kind of play style, how fast we can expect that to reach level 50. And the categories are the hardcore player, the average player, and the casual player. For the hardcore player, the way I've defined this guy is that for him or she, it is important to reach the level cap as soon as possible to be able to raid and obviously compete. And to reach the level cap as fast as possible, he decides to skip the path quests. He won't be doing gathering and crafting. He probably won't be doing dungeons and challenges. And he doesn't read the quest text. From what I've gathered, this guy is able to reach level 50 in 25 to 40 hours of game time. The average player is defined by, he does a mix of between power leveling and stopping up to smell the roses on the way, and that means that he may or may not be reading his quests, he may or may not be doing his dungeons and path quests, and he may or may not be doing the challenges. From what I've gathered, this guy is able to reach level 50 in 70 to 100 hours of game time. The casual player, he stops up to smell the roses. He is exploring the world, he's reading the quest texts, and he's doing his path missions. He will probably be crafting, and basically the casual player is exploring the opportunities that the game provides and is not focusing on power leveling. For that kind of player, I found out that he's able to reach the level cap in between 120 to 150 hours of game time. Personally, I reached level 50 in 96 hours and 40 minutes, so I'm in the average player category. And I have in no way tried to be power leveling all the way through, but I've been doing my crafting quests, I've been gathering, and I've definitely been doing my path quests as well. I've even tried a few dungeons, and well, in general, it just doesn't feel like I've been trying too hard to reach level 50. But I was able to reach it in, as I said, 96 hours and 40 minutes. Hopefully this gives you guys an idea of how much time you should expect to put into the game to reach level 50 based on the kind of player that you are. That's it for now, guys. I hope you found the video useful. Please comment, like, subscribe, and bros, you're even nerd.